Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Junior Varsity Show. I'm Josh.
I'm Victoria, and we didn't say that the past 2 episodes.
So people
might have been confused.
No, they know.
Yeah.
They know. I doubt that someone's clicking on the podcast for the first time. Also, I said our names.
Okay, you're right.
So
also, we're in a new...
Yeah, I mean, I hope everyone's just fine with the fact
time.
that just kind of happens now. I hope everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
Tori just said my hair is looking longer. I literally just cut some of it.
Really mad at me.
I just cut some of it.
Okay, I guess maybe I just meant it was
voluminous.
It's voluminous because
I get that a lot.
I kind of like the it's kind of giving like boy band. Like I like it.
Yeah, it's been my thing for like a while.
Okay. Cool.
Guys, I have to cut my own hair because every time I go to a barber or a hairstylist, a salonist,
barber's fine.
Every time I go to a barber, I'm like, I like my hair long, and then like just remember that, and they're always like, they get to the point where I like it, and I'm like, that's perfect, and then they're like, I barely cut your hair, so I have to just do it myself.
Right.
And it's honestly cheaper and it's more fun. It's like a whole event.
No, that's good.
But I do have to do it pretty often. I guess that's why they're like, you should cut it more,
right? So
you don't have to come here so much,
right? But
I like it this way, and I just use shears, if you know what that is.
In Minecraft. I've actually never seen them like in real life.
It's just like a comb, but it has like a razor underneath the combs.
Oh, I'm familiar. Yes,
yeah, I think that's called shears. You watch TikToks of that. Yeah. So you're well versed in the topic.
Well versed. Yes.
Oh my God, something to say about TikTok, but before that, speaking of hair, your hair is straight.
I was gonna mention that my hair is straight, and I'm really happy about it.
We might get some energy from you this episode.
I might be a bitch today.
You might be a little.
Because I had like written this down to talk about a long time ago, but whenever the last time it was straight was when I watched that episode, I was like, I seem meaner to Josh today, so I really don't know why that is. But I think it's going back to curly tomorrow because it's been straight for a week. I did it for Halloween.
What were you for Halloween?
I was Hermione.
I
was going to be the Weasley twins, and then my friend and I changed it to Harry and Hermione last minute.
That's way better.
Yes.
Actually, because who's going to
be the
Weasley twins?
I don't know why we had said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I replied to you on your story when you posted about it?
Yeah, he said Degrassi slay.
Because it looks like it.
I can see why you said that. Someone else. Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
I never watched it. Yeah, but someone, Dylan replied and said the name of our high school corps. And I was like,
because you wore the tie. Right?
I was.
Tori wore our tie that we used to wear to fucking church.
Yeah.
For the costume.
But it came out really cute.
That's cool.
And then my friend was Harry. And then a girl came up to me at a party. And she was like, oh, are you Hermione? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, Hermione would never wear a headband. And I was like, okay, why would you say that to me?
Who was saying
and then
that?
She said there were 100 people at this thing. I did not know who she was. Then she said, but Lavender would. Lavender was the girl who dated Ron in like the 4th or 5th movie or something. And I was like, oh, okay, like, should I start telling people I'm Lavender? And then she said, but Lavender would never wear glasses. Meanwhile, this girl was dressed as a mermaid. A mermaid would never be like walking around breathing air. So
yeah, how far can we take this shit?
Yeah.
What's her major? I'm about to be so discriminatory.
That was the entirety of our conversation. She came up to me, said that, and then like went off to the bathroom. I met so many people I probably will never remember meeting. I was just talking to everyone that night,
and that's unpleasant.
No, I mean it was nice to be social.
No, not her. I would have actually went home. I would have went home after that. Because fuck that. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. That was one of many crazy things that happened to me Halloween night.
What else happened?
I saw someone get arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so college crazy.
It was really like, it was so college.
Not X Factor. I keep saying this. What's the movie? Project X?
Oh, with Dax Flame.
Oh yeah, Dax Flame's in it.
Oh, broke the camera because I'm ugly. I haven't seen it. I actually know nothing about that movie.
Every time I mention that movie, I keep accidentally saying X Factor, which is that singing show in Britain.
Yes.
I don't mean to say
where
that.
One Direction came from.
Yes.
But anyway, I saw someone get arrested, and then I also got attacked at Insomnia Cookies, dude. I went to, my friends and I split up. Some of my friends went to Taco Bell. I really wanted a cookie. One cookie place was closed, so I walked to Insomnia Cookies with my friend. I asked my friend, do you want a cookie? He said no. I said, I'm gonna order 2 snickerdoodles for me because I'm hungry and I would like 2 of them because they're a little bit small. I said, hey, can I have 2 snickerdoodles? The cashier goes, are they for you or for both of you? Why do you need to know that? I literally just want 2 cookies. And so I didn't want to lie. I felt like I was under attack, so I sighed and I said, they're for me. I didn't know what to do. And then nothing else happened. He just charged me and then I took my cookies. Then my friend ate one of them. The friend who said he didn't want one. And I was just so like, why would you ask me that?
Is this for your friend or are you like big?
That was basically what he said. And then my mom is like so delusional, not delusional, but I was telling her the story and she was like, he was asking because he wanted to know if you guys were dating. And I was like, no, like he just wanted to judge me. But anyway,
what's wrong with this guy?
I know.
Who got arrested?
Oh, that was
your
unrelated.
Friend after you fucking beat the fuck out of him?
No, I was in like my friend's apartment lobby and then the police came in and they asked this guy like, oh, is this the guy? Is this the guy? And then they took him and then another guy who was like with the cops, he came up to us and he was like, that guy shoved a girl and ran away.
Oh my God.
So, but it looked like, I mean, there were so many people just like there that night to like be on campus. I feel like he probably didn't even go
to jail.
Not to jail, to UCLA.
Oh, but for shoving?
Yeah. Or no.
Is that something you can do? Can you call the cops for
well,
person shoved me?
I feel like it was probably like
she fell to the ground.
Yeah, like it was probably an
shove,
aggressive
like
thing.
An assault.
Yeah.
Shove is not the right word.
No, yeah.
I feel like at that point you should say assault.
No, yeah.
If I'm an officer and someone's like, oh, someone shoved me, I would stop eating my donut and I'd be like, really? Really?
No, I think it was much more than that.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, that's fucking ridiculous. That's awful. Is that all that happened for you on Halloween?
Yeah, pretty much. It was a fun night though.
Was this Halloween day?
This was Halloween day.
I was gonna say maybe it's different at like your college, but like I don't see a lot of people hanging out on Halloween day just because sometimes it's just on a weekday and it's just really inconvenient.
Yeah, I think
I hate.
Well, I mean, Thursday, people say like Thirsty Thursday, like that tends to be a big frat day in general. I'm never really like out usually, but like most people don't have classes on Fridays and stuff, and so I wanted to get in the spirit.
That makes sense.
Also had a flu shot Friday, so I couldn't go out Friday.
Feeling woozy. Cancel the plan.
Yeah.
So you believe in that stuff? The shots?
I got my microchip. Yeah, no, I mean I had to. Just kidding.
No, she's not. You're gonna be very proud of me. I got my vote by mail.
Yay!
Kits, whatever the fuck it's called.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. Do you want me to kind of like tell you?
I want you to tell me what bubble I need to fill to remove daylight saving time change. Because why in this great nation does the sun set at 5 p.m.?
Yes, I'm actually severely stressed about it.
I do not care who is in office. I do not care the policies as long as daylight saving times is fucking on that shit and I get to remove it.
No, certainly.
So who's that?
As far as I'm concerned.
The right issue.
My dad has told me that like people have tried to change it.
No, yeah, so I've been since I was like a kid. My parents have been like, "Oh yeah, no, they passed it."
But I never see it.
Where I would love to fucking see some results.
Yeah.
Or is this just another case of politicians saying they'll do something and then they don't?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting too political on here.
It's okay.
Over the fucking sun. Which some states don't even do it. So why the fuck do we do it?
No. Yeah. But this will come out the day after Election Day. And who knows if we'll have a result by
This comes out. When does this come out?
This comes out Wednesday.
Oh shit, it does. Oh, thank God.
Well, I wasn't gonna make you edit the fucking. Yeah.
That album's like an hour long.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
No, I figured that was always the plan.
Thank you.
But no, yeah, we might not even know who the president is by the time this goes up. But I'm checking in on everyone, and I'm making sure. Well,
I forget.
Last election day, I believe we found out that night, but I don't know. Sometimes it's like
this feels too fast for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, no, I feel like nothing really happened. Like no big campaign thing happened besides Trump getting shot.
Well, that wasn't even.
That wasn't even real. What are you gonna say?
That, as far as we have been told, that was not a campaign method. That was just a thing that happened. But Kamala was on SNL last night.
Was she? I thought it was just Maya Rudolph playing.
No, she showed up and then they did they pretended to talk to each other in a mirror.
Yeah.
Bad. It was a great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those greater is when they had Ariana Grande on and then they sang
they said Domingo
song. That was funny.
That was so fucking funny.
You don't think so?
I do.
I know.
We've already been over this. I do think it's funny, but I'm surprised by how funny people think it is because they've done funny.
It's just like perfect storm. Like they took all the pop culture elements and combined it all.
No, you're right.
In a way that fucking made everyone lose their minds.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Yeah. I feel like we've jumped from did you have more things to say about
voting?
But
I don't really care.
We can come back to it. I'm just going to forget if I don't say it. The Domingo thing was based on Espresso and then Sabrina, and it got me thinking about Sabrina. Declan McKenna played his first show opening for Sabrina this week, or last week when this goes up. As we know, when Declan McKenna was announced as the opener this summer, I burst into tears immediately. For many reasons, mainly just I have parasocial problems, but I was also this is so big for him and I'm so excited, but also he's gonna get so big and I will never have a front row seat to his concert ever again, because the past two shows I went to, I was close as fuck and I was he's gonna play these huge places and nothing will ever be the same. So I was I was excited for him. I watched the live stream because he live streamed his first show and Sabrina shouted him out and it was really exciting. But I was nervous. I was what are people gonna think? I actually have nothing to worry about. Seems like the reception's not great. I saw someone commented on one of the live streams. They said, "So glad I'm not seeing him, bruh." And then he has a personality that I had a feeling Sabrina fans wouldn't totally get. He has one song called British Bombs where he just cartwheels on stage and just jumps around and looks like he's on drugs. I think it's great, performance art. Yeah. Sabrina fans are confused. So I'm really happy.
I feel bad a little bit.
Yeah, no, me as well.
That's good for you.
It's good for me.
Yeah. Keep those ticket sales down.
Keep those ticket sales down. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think I thought it would merge better. No?
I mean, I'm sure.
Is it just his personality? Is the music not there?
I'm sure it's a good mix. I'm just going off of some things I have seen on live streams. I'm sure especially when Brazil comes on, I bet those people are going crazy. But generally he has his first album was very indie and that's probably what would resonate with that group more. But he is now a lot more kind of rock and out there. And I don't know. I think the girlies who are showing up to watch Sabrina do reverse cowgirl just aren't really feeling it.
Is she playing here anytime soon?
Yeah. Okay. She's coming in November, and so I'll be sure to be there. You're gonna be there?
I'll be there to support.
Well,
Declan.
I want to be there
to support Declan. I'll be there.
No, okay. Well, I want to be there as well.
What do you mean she does reverse cowgirl?
You haven't seen? She does like a new position for every.
That's dedication. That's good for her.
No, for Juno. Do you know that song?
You make me wanna go dancing.
Okay, that was funny actually. But no, my initial goal was I thought I wanted to get like a press ticket like I did for Olivia.
Right. Yeah.
But now I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'm just gonna like wait last minute and buy like the cheapest ticket I can get.
That's how I feel about Tyler's shit. I saw someone in my class. I was just glancing over who's buying tickets. It was like $300.
Really?
Like, I like Tyler, not that much.
Yeah, no, that's
$300. That better be like a certified, like, he looks at me.
Yeah.
Not like I'm in like the fucking nosebleeds. That's crazy.
My best friend is going, and she's like the biggest fan. She was at the listing party too.
That was a good idea. But we'll talk about him a lot. We're gonna unbox this. It's fine. I like his dedication to like the experience of an album rollout, like, because you can just be an artist, make good music, and that's it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I like his whole listening party thing. Like, I think he's like doing like a mini tour around the US right now. He's just like going to like sick. Random cities. Tickets are $5 and he's just there for like half an hour and then leaving.
That's fun.
Like, that's really cool. Like, he hid features because he doesn't like when people like listen to a new album and then just hunt for features and just play those songs. Because like, let's be real, if people saw Sticky on the track list with all those features listed, they would go to that first probably.
And I did.
And you did. And everyone, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But like, for people who like want to like listen track by track by track.
No, yeah.
It's like a nice little treat for us. So I appreciate that. And I feel like, you know, he dropped it on Monday. And he's right. I think we should bring back music on Mondays.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I think it's really cool. I wasn't around when music was being dropped on Mondays consistently, but I think it makes a lot more sense just from like a controlling the week basis. Because like the whole week, that's all anyone I mean, at least like on my feed, because I'm like on music feed. But like, that's what everyone talked about.
Yeah.
Just because Friday, you drop it on the weekend, the week's over.
You're so right.
I'm not right. I didn't know that this.
No, I just mean you're right. The week is over.
It's true. It's very true. What were we talking about? Like
Sabrina,
ticket prices
then
or whatever.
Deck, and then voting. Then
I'm still completely not off Sabrina doing like sex positions and shit.
I thought you knew this because there's a line where she goes, "Have you ever tried this one?" And then she goes to like the front of the stage and she like does like a.
No, I've never seen this ever. I just know.
It's like big on TikTok.
I've known her.
Maybe I'm just gay.
Maybe. Jesus Christ. Sense it from here. What the fuck was I saying? I have so many topics right now. First of all, that's crazy, but good for her.
Right.
Second of all, I think ticket prices, hot take here. I think ticket prices are getting a little too expensive. Hot take.
Agreed.
I don't know why though. I have a theory. So the money needs to go to the label, it needs to go to the artist, it needs to go to the venue, and it needs to go to like Ticketmaster, AXS, whatever.
Right.
4-way split. I mean, the record and the artist is kind of one. Mm-hmm. Oh, merch too. And then the venue gets a cut of that merch. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are we doing? We just need to figure out a way to just like streamline that shit.
Because they were cheap at one point.
Inflation.
So, inflation.
And I think like, I mean, music has always been important, but like, I don't know. I think maybe it just is inflation. Because like, can you compare like how much? I don't expect you to know this, but like how much was a ticket to see the Beatles?
Right, I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know. Compare that to like Bruno Mars at like the Intuit Dome. Like how much is that shit? Like fucking $1,000?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
Yeah.
How is he in debt?
I doubt he is anymore.
Probably not. That Lady Gaga song probably saved him.
Which
Oh.
I don't think is that great. Like it's good, okay. But it's not. What about like,
the one with him and
people
Rosé?
Were like, "Oh, song of the year." I like the Rosé one more, but even that isn't like I've never like looped it. But I think it's like fun. I sing it a lot.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I don't know how to feel about some songs where I just feel like, because I don't know, like when you listen to a 2010 song, maybe just 2000 songs, and they're pop, and you can like tell they were just like, let's go famous on this one.
Yeah,
I love those songs. I fucking love those songs. But for some reason, when I see that today, I'm like, stop trying so hard, man.
Agreed.
Like stop fucking trying. Like when I hear like We Are Young by Fun, I'm like, these bitches are trying so hard right now. That's
so beautiful.
And I love that song. When I hear a song like the Bruno Mars, this is a crazy comparison. I'm sorry. I might have lost some people there.
No, but I get.
Like the one with Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, it feels to me like let's make a big song.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can totally do that all day. You can do that. But it just, I didn't love it too much.
No, I agree.
I didn't love it super much. And that happens.
It's okay to not like things.
I don't know. I'm scared someone's going to comment and be like, actually, you're wrong, because that was amazing.
No one's even watching this.
I know.
No one watched our FNAF video, and it was so funny.
No, someone
Barely
commented.
anyone watched Josh's birthday ween episode, and that's so mean because it was his birthday.
This is actually crazy because I thought the opposite. I'm like, oh, we're getting like consistently more views than.
You thought that?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm being mean.
Maybe.
I guess just if I don't see a lot of comments, I think people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't. It kind of depends on how you like view engagement, but like I feel like
you're right.
Our general view count is like good.
That's true.
It's not bad.
Also, I should say our TikTok's popping off.
I have something to say about that. I'm not sure if I should just say this.
Really? No, go for it.
Okay, first of all, yeah, our TikToks we've been going back to back. We've been going like back to back to back to back to back. Like we 3-peated that bitch.
Yeah.
Or actually 4, because you made another one.
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
Someone on the Bruno Mars one, when I was like Bruno Mars, black. Like the joke is that everyone thinks thought he was black and he's not black. It's very funny, I know. Someone comments, Bruno Mars isn't black. Wait, nice job. Atta boy. There you go. You did it. Are you fucking dumb? I'm glad you replied to that because I was about to fucking go the fuck off on this fool. Bruno Mars isn't black. Really?
You don't say.
I was gonna not be mean about this, but I checked this guy's account. His bio said ABG lover, so I have no problem with being very mean to you.
Yeah.
You need to stop. He's not watching.
No.
He needs to stop.
Yes.
And I didn't like that.
But this happens a lot. I feel like we say something very funny.
It's because no one gets our... I know it sounds so fucking corny to get that, but it's so fucking true.
Yeah.
No one gets our little niche, little fucking...
No.
At all.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You bitches can stay like that. I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's annoying.
A lot of people liked it.
Yeah. I didn't get the Cameron Diaz thing a little bit. I didn't know. I knew the audio. I didn't know it was her.
Oh.
So when someone commented like, what is it? They said like Biba Judy, Dominic Fike, like, Cameron Diaz. And I was like, the fuck? But then I looked it up. I was like, that's funny.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I had something to say about that because you're dumb as fuck. Everyone, this is the first time I wrote so many things.
I opened it
and Tori wrote like nothing.
I was gonna say I've added more since then, but I have had a bad habit lately. I don't add my topics until like the day before, and I used to update it pretty consistently throughout the week. But Josh has hella things. I think it's just because
so many things happened. I don't know where to start.
Well, just do whatever your heart is telling you.
I love the Dodgers.
I love the Dodgers.
The Dodgers so much. I cannot believe when I was little, I used to hate LA. I was like, this is trash. Everything here smells like pee and there's homeless everywhere. But now I've completely switched. Not because we won the World Series, but like lately I've been switching.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just had so much like, what a fucking year for LA, man.
Yeah.
Just in general. Like, we're so fucking dope. And I'm just so happy we won. I understand not everyone here watches sports because this is a music nerd fucking podcast video channel, but like, it's a big deal, man. Yeah. It's a fucking big ass deal.
No.
Right?
I was so excited.
Did you watch the parade?
I saw it afterwards.
Our guys are funny.
Yes, yeah.
Like above like, oh, we're so good and like we deserve this. Like our guys just have chemistry and like they're like just genuinely
and that's beautiful.
Caring and funny.
Yeah.
And Shohei can speak English. He lied to us the whole time. What the fuck, man?
My dad practically missed work to like watch it, and
I'm surprised he wasn't there.
I know, literally same. He was like, Otani was speaking English, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for sharing.
There's this picture of him talking, and it's like this crazy caption, but it's him talking, and this like a white girl is like laughing at like what he's saying, and then the caption's like, oh, Otani can't speak English, but until like a snow bunny starts until a snow bunny approaches him, then he's like fucking Mr. Comedian. I'm like, bro. I mean, he can speak, it's just not obviously well. It's very broken, which is like as expected. I'm sure like some of the guys, or like maybe I don't know, like some of the coaching staff like speaks like at least a little Japanese just for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I loved fucking seeing him up there. I know I'm not a bandwagoner. I've liked him since he was on the Angels, because this is what I mean. Like I like baseball, but like not because I sit down and watch baseball. I liked him because he did a GQ 10 Essentials video.
That's crazy.
When he was on the Angels, and I'm like, this guy's just polite.
That is very funny.
I like this guy.
That's
and then when we got him, I was like, oh wow, look at that. But weirdly, sorry, I'm gonna talk about baseball. Like he didn't really show out that much in the World Series itself. Like
no,
against
not
the Yankees,
necessarily.
which is totally fine.
It was Freddie's game.
Hey, New York experience 5 nights at Freddy's.
That's funny as fuck. Ow.
Sorry, I felt that. I like bent it. My bad.
But no, that was really good.
Yeah. I probably didn't come up with that. Someone probably did that already.
No, it's okay. I mean, if you did not actively steal it, then you did come up with it. Like multiple people can come up with the same thing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was more Freddie and more like Edmund probably, and or like what do you call it? The lineup, like middle lineup people were dope. Or like stars. They're all stars, but like our big stars didn't really shine too much, and I love that, honestly.
Yeah,
it really goes to show it's a team sport, you fucking losers. I can't count how many comments I saw like, oh, all of a sudden Shohei doesn't, what are we paying this guy for? I'm like, this bitch, he went, no one has gone 50-50.
No one ever wants to talk about that.
Yeah, all of a sudden, whatever.
All of a sudden,
baseball fans are fucking insufferable sometimes. I'm sorry, or like sports fans in general.
Not me.
You especially. You like pick fights.
I do.
But like, you're the type to go to the game and like see someone in the opposite jersey and you're like, oh, look at this guy. Boo, boo, boo this guy.
I hate those people. I would never do that. I'm sad that this season's over now. I feel like,
I know, I'm like, damn.
There's just nothing I love more than being at a Dodger game. And like sometimes I just like I want something to do and I'm like I wish I could go to a Dodger game, but I will go to a basketball game when the Miami Heat are here. They're gonna be here in January, I believe.
Is this because that one guy, I forgot his name,
Triple J, Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Jaime Jaquez Jr. But he went to your college.
Yes.
That is why you like him. Is he playing the Lakers or the Clippers?
Both. Yeah.
Bronny made a bucket also.
I can't bring myself to be excited about Bronny.
I want
to. My dad went to opening Lakers night and he was sitting right behind, what's her name? Like LeBron's wife, basically.
Oh.
And he said someone came up to her and asked her to take a picture of like him and his friend because they didn't know who she was. I mean, I wouldn't know either, honestly.
I know her name. I just forgot it. It's like Shoshone?
Can't tell you.
Diane?
So saying a bunch of names will not.
Sometimes it does.
Get you there.
Sometimes it does. But yeah, no, he didn't do shit. which is like, okay, it's fine. Like, you just got here. What do you expect?
It's just like, it's so nepo.
It is so nepo. I mean, I've made my take on nepo babies on here very clear. Like, if you're a nepo baby, that's fine, but like, understand that you are where you are because of your parents or because of your connections, whatever.
Yeah.
And work hard to like be respected in the area that you're in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because like, I'll always use like Clara as an example, like, because she's a nepo baby, but she's good.
Yeah.
She's very good. I'm not sure if she like acknowledges that she's a nepo baby, but like at that point, like, you know, she makes good music. She's very talented.
No, yeah, there's plenty I like cares? A lot. Yeah.
Who the fuck cares? But yeah, no. I want to be a nepo baby.
I mean, you could maybe one day.
How does that work?
Your parents would have to.
Oh, they would have to do it first?
Yeah.
That is so fucking weird. That could happen, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
Anything can happen.
Did you hear LeBron sleeping with one of his teammates' moms?
No. That can't be true.
It's true. This new guy, he just started.
No, what are you talking about?
This new guy just got signed to the NBA. He was in the G League, got signed, moved up to the Lakers, and is banging this guy's mom.
You're lying. You're always lying to me. Is LeBron not married?
LeBron is married.
And this is a known thing?
LeBron is banging this guy's mom, this teammate's mom.
Well, now I have to Google
his name is Bronny James. He's smashing Bronny James's mom.
You're so annoying.
Why did it take you so long to get that? I thought you were going to laugh immediately.
No, I didn't follow. That is good, though.
That's one of my favorite jokes. I also love the joke that LeBron got fed up with his teammates, so he made a new one. I love that one.
That is funny, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to get into fucking music news since we don't do that anymore. But I don't even know where to fucking start, bro. So many things happen. I'll start with Boylife first of all. Do you know Boylife?
The only thing I know is it's the album cover I hate and you love.
No, that wasn't that one. That was Underscores.
With the balloon and the smiley face?
That was Underscores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Then no, I don't know who Boylife is.
No, Boylife is this artist that I really like.
Got it.
Duh. And he has gone not completely silent, but he dropped an album in like 2021.
Okay.
Really good. A lot of respect from a lot of other artists, and he's like on the map officially. And he hasn't done like anything since, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But he announced like last week that he's performing in LA at the Moroccan Lounge.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So I go to get tickets online. I'm there. Okay, tickets open at 12 in the afternoon.
Okay.
I sit on my computer at like 11:50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the page. I'm on the countdown. Like this was Ticketmaster, I believe.
Okay.
All right. I'm there, wallet in hand, getting ready.
Right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loading. Sold out. Thank you for waiting.
Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's just gotta be a better way to do this.
That sucks.
It does.
But was there like a line?
What does that mean, a line? Like,
well, because for like a lot of the concerts I've got tickets for, it's like, okay, your number.
No, I didn't even say that. I was waiting for that.
Because I was gonna say maybe you should have got on earlier. But if there wasn't even like no a countdown. Line, that's crazy.
I mean, there was a countdown.
Right,
it was just a countdown.
That's insane.
And I was like, he's big, but he's smaller. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, this will be fine. And it got fucking sold out in 2 seconds.
That's so terrible.
I didn't even get to see it.
I'm sorry.
And then someone left a comment on the Instagram post. I was like, so did it just like sell the fuck out for anyone else? And I was like, yeah, it literally just sold out.
Same
and then someone replied to me and was like, oh no, if you refresh it, Sarah. No. It wasn't. It was not there. It was just fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's cool. My theory is or actually, I don't know. I think he's going to play new stuff because first of all, I'm delusional. Second of all, it's a very small venue, the Moroccan Lounge. I went to see James Ivy there. Very small, very intimate. And he made it 21 plus, which I'm thinking he wants to like minimize the amount of people that go there just because he's playing new stuff. I'm delusional. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
It really doesn't have anything to do with it.
When you went to, obviously when you went to James Ivy, it wasn't 21 plus because you.
No, I think the artist set that, not the venue. I don't know. It's
kind of weird.
Yeah. So if that happened, or like even if I like did get tickets, I couldn't even bring my girlfriend because she is not 21 yet. Yeah. She is still about to be 20. So it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it kind of does, but still, man, what the fuck?
Yeah. You're probably right about the new stuff. Like, I know nothing about this guy, but just guessing if he has not done anything for years and now he just randomly has a show.
He's also about to open for Keshi in like Asia. And Keshi's like huge.
I don't know.
Keshi, he made a...
No, I know the name. I meant like, I don't know as in like, I don't know if he'll do new stuff.
It's a great conversation.
On the topic of small artists you like, I was so shocked. I texted you about this, but I feel like I should say it here too. Every time the SNL lineups drop, I'd like have a mini heart attack. Oh yeah, it's my favorite show in the world. And I see that McGee is going to be a musical guest, and I don't know, just based on like the conversations we've had, and like I've listened to that one album where the cover looks like Twilight. Yeah, I was under the impression he was like very. Not like very small, but small. I could never picture him on. I don't think he's an SNL size artist, but I think that's very cool.
It's amazing. I think he's reaching, or maybe has reached already, like your favorite artist type status.
Got it.
Like he's underground, but like everyone seems to like know of him. At least that's what it seems like. I don't know.
Okay. But
I can definitely see him on there. I'm not sure. I forgot who he. Or where, or what show. I don't know what late night Jimmy it was, but he performed on TV before. I want to say with Fallon. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah. So seeing him in that, like that setting, I'm like, oh, this makes perfect sense. I had no idea that he was gonna perform for SNL.
He has. Awesome. I swear this is like, it's bizarre to me. He has 214K Instagram followers.
Yeah.
And Declan has 565K.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna compare artists.
No, I'm just surprised. I think it's exciting because I like the album. Like, I think he's good, but I just think it's very interesting.
I'm glad McGee is getting his flowers for sure.
Yeah.
Although, where is Dijon SNL performance at?
No, good point.
Where is that?
I would love that.
God, I fucking love Dijon. The thing is, like, you can't like McGee without liking Dijon, and vice versa. Like, they're just so a part of each other's music. So Dijon's probably be there on the
at SNL.
In the performance, probably.
Like, you think you're gonna sing together, or you think he'll just be there?
They usually like just play guitar for each other.
Oh, that's so cute.
Or actually, I don't know about McGee, but I know McGee plays guitar for Dijon. I don't know if it's the other way around though.
That is so interesting. I wish the host was someone more like. For me, so then it would be like we would both get something out of it. It's Bill Burr. Who's like fine.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Bill Hader.
You're thinking of Bill Hader.
Bill Burr's bald, and he's very.
Yeah, he's just a white guy. I don't think.
Just a white guy. That's not like what you love.
I don't think he's done anything offensive, but I don't think I've ever like really like loved him. But I think he's had like good sketches in the past.
I like his attitude and like his style. I'm not sure if I've ever like laughed at. Actually, no, I did laugh at one time. He was like on one of the late night Jimmys, and he was like, have you seen like people like take off their shoes at the airport now, and like they just go in their socks, or they go barefoot. Now they just, have you seen this? Now they just do this. If I was a dictator, those people would be executed.
That is funny.
That's true as fuck, and that is funny.
That's crazy.
I think that'll be a good... oh my God. I'm realizing now that there's going to be like a shot of Bill Burr and McGee. Like,
yeah.
Can't imagine. Did Chappell and John Mulaney's episode happen yet?
That was yesterday.
Oh, Saturday. right. Fuck. I didn't see anything. Sorry.
What do you mean you didn't see anything? It was the best episode of the world.
Where do you watch Saturday Night Live?
It's on NBC, the channel if you have cable, and it's on Peacock if you do not.
If you don't have
and Chapel's performances were like some of the best I've ever seen, but I think she's just like she's a performer, like duh. And she played a new song that was phenomenal, and all her outfits were great. And John is just so perfect and amazing. And I feel like every time I see him, I think I should just I'm like, why am I doing journalism? I should just do comedy.
Just stand up?
Yeah.
Do it right now. Go ahead. I'll give you the floor.
No, I'm okay.
You have a mic?
I'm good.
It's a safe space.
I want this to be an in us thing.
Nah, I don't want it to be an us thing. Can we just be varsity?
I've always said that, actually. But you would have liked the episode. I think it was funny. They did like the musical sketch he always does. There was a funny one about a monkey that goes to space.
I love monkeys.
Love monkeys,
I fucking
dude.
love monkeys.
And then my question is just like, when is Bill Hader coming? Because it's the 50th season. You know, they've had some alumni back. Pete Davidson was on last night. Andy Samberg's been around. When is Bill Hader coming? And
he's
hosting?
Shooting a movie right now, so he can't come.
Is that true?
Yep.
What's he shooting?
The Muppets 2.
There already is a Muppets 2.
The Muppets 3.
That'd be fun.
I love Kermit the Frog so much.
Me too.
I really want like a Kermit, like actual puppet or Muppet, I guess technically.
You could find one. I feel like I had one as a kid.
Was it like genuine? Not genuine, but like, can you like control it?
Yeah, I could do his mouth. And then I had a Miss Piggy, and my grandpa was like a builder, and he built Miss Piggy.
Oh, he was a builder.
He built my Miss Piggy a bed that like fit her perfectly, and I put the bed on the side of my bed so I could sleep with Miss Piggy.
Oh, that's creepy and fun. Cute, I guess. Yeah, my grandfather was a builder. That's how I got into this country, by the way. My grandfather was a builder. He built things with his hands because he was a builder. Honestly, Miss Piggy looks like teachers. Do you know what I mean? It's a couple of teachers I can recall off the top of my head that just look like Miss Piggy.
No,
not in a mean way.
No,
just like the energy, the attitude, like the outfits, the hair.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah. I never saw them together though, honestly. Honest to God. As far as like famous couples go, Kermit and Miss Piggy I don't see a match there.
They don't work at all.
They don't work at all. Did you ever see that like Muppets The Office show?
Yes, and it kills me every day that it did not go on for longer. It was so funny and so good.
I like the idea, and I do think it was funny, but if I was on that show, I would have actually eaten that whole thing up.
Really?
Yeah. I love Kermit the Frog. I love him. I want to get his face so I can make him do the scrunch thing.
Yeah.
But people don't know this about me.
No, honestly, it's true. I did not know that.
Yeah,
but I think
Kermit.
I think the Muppets are just like, it's hard to say they're underappreciated because it's like, I know they have stuff going on,
no,
but
they
I really
are.
do think
they
like
are.
they're not.
They are.
Did you watch their like Haunted Mansion special? Like, I like that they're still giving them things to do, but I almost feel like they deserve more. And really what we need back is like the Muppet Show. Like the original Muppet Show was basically SNL but with Muppets. And that was so beautiful. And why would we ever want to get rid of that?
Probably because people preferred real people. Because they have
but
no whimsy.
They would have celebrities on the show.
I know they have celebrities, but like the main guy is like a frog.
Right.
But they need to bring it back. I do agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I watch the Muppets show anywhere?
That's a great question. I've had the DVD
like
set
Lost
since I was
Media?
like a kid, and my dad and I would always watch it. But I don't know if it's on Disney Plus. I know Disney Plus has a lot of iterations of the Muppets, but I don't know if they have that. Let me do some Googling.
Please. When I was little, my dad would show me the fucking Swedish Chef fucking sketches. They're called sketches. I don't even know.
I don't know.
And
supposedly it is on Disney Plus.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
There's an image that makes me, I'm not even kidding, it makes me cry. It's when when Jim Henson passed away, he was the creator of the Muppets. I guess like someone from Disney sent over like the Muppets team like a picture of like Mickey Mouse consoling Kermit the Frog.
God.
I feel like it's funny because
crazy.
It makes me fucking emotional. Where's
That's
my
so
phone?
sad.
But like every time I see it, I'm just like I have to stop and just like stare at it because it's just so fucking depressing. I don't even like Mickey Mouse. Actually, I do like Mickey Mouse, but
What is this?
compared to Kermit.
I would like to.
Oh, that's a balloon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is from the people who come here.
Right. Oh my God, I don't like you. While I think it's beautiful to be a Muppet fan and like love the Muppets, I did not realize until recently that there are Jim Henson stands, but like to the point that it's like a little concerning.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like there are people who would like love Jim Henson.
What does that mean, love?
Like they just really like him, like because he is in, you know, the Saturday Night movie that was like about the first episode of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to.
He was a part of Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, because I guess like the original plan was to have like some of his like puppets in it. I don't really, but I guess the movie talks about how like they like kind of like made fun of him a little. I don't know. But people on Twitter were like, the Jim Henson stands, they were like, he is not just the butt of the joke, and like why are like they just seemed really upset that the joke was like haha, like Jim Henson brought his puppets to SNL, but like I don't know.
Okay, low-key is valid though, because I'm burning up inside. I'm like, really? That's what you're gonna do to this man?
It's just I was impressed by how intense they were about it. That's crazy. It's really sweet.
Look at Kermit's emotion.
Yeah, no, you can tell he's
on
really.
His head.
That's so sad.
What the fuck? I need you to put this up for people so everyone sees it.
Right, I will.
And everyone gets all emotional about it. This is so fucked. What the hell? That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I love studios sending other studios stuff. Like when Disney was trying to buy Studio Ghibli, they like send over a letter like, hey, we would really like to obtain your stuff. And then Studio Ghibli sent back a sword, and it just had an engraving that said no.
That's crazy. That's really funny.
It's so funny. But they have some sort of deal because I think Disney distributes their stuff.
I didn't know that.
I think that's why you get like fucking Noah Cyrus and Ponyo.
Oh, Noah Cyrus was in Ponyo.
Yeah, and not Jonah. What? The Jonas Brothers.
Just saying things.
The forgotten brother. I forgot his name.
Frankie.
He played Sasuke.
Wow.
Not barely. We didn't even talk about Liam Payne's death.
We did not.
At all.
No.
It just completely slipped our mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a worse feeling when we stop recording and then we're like, oh, we forgot to talk about this. It's terrible.
Yeah, we had a lot of that last week.
I guess there's not much to say.
No, not really.
I blacked out for him at my party.
That's so nice.
I was pouring. Last thing I remember, I said one time for Liam Payne, I poured some out. That's all I remember.
Right.
I don't know what happened.
No, for sure.
But
that's
yeah.
so beautiful. You go.
No, I'll go.
No, go.
I was just gonna say that he did the high pitched part on Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah.
And Teenage Dirtbag is one of the best songs ever written. So
Liam Payne's death inspired a lot of things in me. Well, first of all, I have never processed death in maybe the normal way. So I did not really realize he was dead until about a week later. Then I watched this incredible YouTube video. It was a 2.5 hour video for the entire One Direction timeline. And I was like, wow, I love One Direction. I forgot how much I love One Direction because I loved them when I was 4.
Right.
Not 4, but small. I loved One Direction.
3.
And then probably 3, yeah. And then I became re-obsessed. Change Your Ticket is maybe the best One Direction song I've ever heard, and I've been looping it every day since I fell down this rabbit hole. But I think what will be hardest about this for me is I used to really enjoy a lot of Liam Payne memes that are now just not going to be funny, really. Do you remember the one we used in our
Time to Dog Out
video, Time to Dog Out, like his like random Snapchat? Can't really do that anymore. I also love the video where he sings the Strip That Down song, and he goes, "Oh, strip that down," and then he does the little dance, and it's like, yeah.
I love the image of him. It's like this like fan that like stopped him, and then
yes,
I took a picture of them, and then she was like, "I don't know who this is." Yeah. And then what did he comment again? He was just like, I don't know. He replied back.
Yeah, something kind of snarky. Yeah. But no, now I feel like I will go back to making fun of him eventually, but now's probably not the time.
Now's not the time. And I feel like when we make fun of him, it was never like, this guy sucks. It's always like
it was kind of a this guy sucks for me. Oh,
was it really?
Yeah.
What was he sucky?
He was sucky.
Really? Okay.
Well, I don't know if you remember, like maybe 2020, 2021, he went on like Logan Paul or Jake Paul's podcast. This was him. And he was like, the band was built around me. And one time I pushed one of the guys up against the wall of a concert. And I said, if you don't take your hands off me, you're never going to use them again. He was like, he's just always been, or he always was a little, I guess after they broke up, he got a little cocky, and he seemed to be like out of all of them, like the Tom Felton of the group, like can't really let it go.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him on the podcast.
That was him.
I thought it was someone else.
That was him.
Because when he had passed, I was like, at least this isn't, or like, I remember distinctly saying like, oh, this isn't the one that was on the Logan Paul podcast.
No, so it was. Who else would it be? I feel like
I don't know. Maybe Niall.
Niall would never do that. I love Niall so much.
I don't even know what Niall's doing these days, but yeah, I just kind of.
Oh, but also, I'm so sorry.
No, that's it.
Okay, the week Liam Payne died, that Friday was, I don't know if you remember, Shawn Mendes and Joe Jonas were both supposed to drop an album that day. They postponed it, and everyone was like, I think they're postponing it because someone big is about to drop in, like someone has a surprise drop coming, like Taylor or Harry or something, because like what are the chances two of these artists pushed their album last minute? I was convinced Harry Styles had an album coming out, and I have problems. I believe he was going to drop an album and then had to cancel it when Liam Payne died, because I still think it's really suspicious that they pushed their album so fucking last minute. I do think someone was supposed to drop something that day. They
pushed it back upon hearing the news about his death.
This was before? Prior to Liam Payne's death, but like not too long prior.
I feel like usually I feel like people kind of know when someone's dropping, and they just kind of. I don't know. Really?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh man.
But if you were to like look on Twitter and like those days prior, people were like, "Oh, Taylor's version, Harry Styles." Yeah.
Is there going to be another Taylor's version?
But, yeah, we're waiting on 2.
We?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's too easy. Yeah, no, it's funny you mentioned Harry Styles music, because I was like just thinking about Matilda off of Harry's Home is like, I think, my favorite song by him.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
I really like that song. I think
he does have 3 albums. I lied earlier, but no, yeah, that's a beautiful.
You were right. Yeah,
I just love him so much, and oh my god, actually no, I can't say. I'll have to tell you the thing I was going to say later, but someone pissed me off at work the other day about this. But I just love him so much, and I like really want more music from him, and I really want another tour from him, because I've seen him live twice, and I think he's like just the coolest guy ever. But I feel really bad, because I think no matter what the next thing he does is, there's just going to be a big like Liam question around it, and I am like preemptively stressed, because I just hate journalists, and I know that like so many people are gonna like bring it into everything, to the point that it's like, you know what I mean? Like if he does an interview, it's like, so how did the death of Liam Payne affect this? And like there's tasteful ways to ask questions, I guess, but it's just, I can see it getting annoying already.
Like it's tasteful. Like there's a time limit. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you can ask tasteful questions like a year from now or like a couple months from now, but like not like immediately fucking after. Yeah, no, if something like that happened to like someone close to me, I just would not do interviews at all.
Yeah.
No press. So yeah, I don't really see him dropping anytime soon.
Yeah.
Unless he does, we won't really know.
Yeah.
Yo, I think I'm growing up because people like piss the fuck off of me. People piss me the fuck off.
Right.
Way more often and frequently than I'm getting like 12-year-old levels of hate in my body. Like when I was 12, I used to fucking hate everything.
Really?
And I'm 21 now. And oh my God, backwards. 21 and 12.
Oh my God. How cool.
And like, I'll just be talking to, like, obviously I'm not going to say any names or like anyone, but I'll just be talking to people and I'm just like, oh, like you, like, I'll be nice, but like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I think like there's a, because obviously you think that often, right? Like let's say like you're in like a work setting and like you're with people like you kind of have to talk to, or you're at school or whatever, and like in your mind you might think like, what the fuck are you saying? Like shut up.
Yeah.
You're obviously not gonna say that.
No. So
you don't say it, and like your mind kind of bypasses that because it's like don't say that. That's mean.
Yeah.
But then at some point you just like you forget that part of you that's saying, what the fuck are you saying? Shut up. And then like it's so buried under like, oh, be polite, like don't say that, that you kind of forget that part of you that stands up for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like unearthing.
Really?
In my soul. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yes. You ready? Can I just go?
Yeah, no, you can. No, you can go. I'm just
replying. Guys, Chromakopia is out, and I bought the box set. I don't know which number it was because I forgot the scissors. So Tori's gonna hold it on.
I'm gonna just.
Tori's gonna hold it while I get the scissors, and I'm gonna hold the mic so everyone can hear what I'm doing. Isn't this so fun? Where the fuck is the scissors at?
Good people surround me. I think I
my
can
personal
get it with my
favorite
nails.
song.
Oh, I just got my nails done. I actually don't want to open it with my nails because I just got my nails done.
Zoom in on that.
And this is what they look like. They're blue. They're blur. Have you ever seen that video of
at
Gabby
the club?
Windy and she goes, and they're blur.
Have you ever seen the video of Gabby Hanna typing?
Gabby Hanna typing?
That's a top 10 video right there. Gabby Hanna aggressively typing for 40 seconds.
Not familiar.
It is. That's top tier. Yeah, I got this box set the day it came out because I guess this guy is the only person who still cares about CDs. So I, had to jump on that opportunity.
No, of course.
And one thing about Tyler is that this dude's gonna go off on the creative direction, and he has. And I was meant to talk about the album more on this episode, but I didn't.
I mean, you got a lot into it. I will say I have not done a complete. It's very beautiful. I love that it's like a crate.
Yeah. So this is what he kind of, for his promotion stuff, he brought this would go on the back of a truck. I forgot what it's called. You ever see like a semi truck and like they just have this on,
yes, I've seen trucks.
You've seen trucks, yeah. But he like brought this thing to like a bunch of different cities to promote the album, and it's the box, which is super cool. I got the one with the CD and the shirt personally, and I've been seeing a lot of people on Reddit say that their poster came terribly.
Aww.
And I'm just not one of those people, motherfucker. This is like mint condition.
It's small.
This shirt.
How cool.
Awesome. Truth be told, all this is cool. I'm mostly here for this though.
Fuck yeah.
Album.
Amazing.
Tyler, why is it not jewel case?
Yeah, I agree.
Why is it not jewel case? So great though. Still love that it's a CD. This is like the lightest CD.
I was gonna say it just I'm looking at it and it looks. I mean, Josh got a piece of paper essentially. I mean, that's okay. It's a CD. Let's be happy it's a CD.
Yeah.
But no, this is.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It could be better. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Also, shirt's a little bland, but it's cute.
I mean, it's just a logo.
Yeah.
And it's got all songs produced, written, and whatever by Tyler.
Oh, that is very cute. I do like that, actually.
Chromakopia.
I've only heard Judge Judy and Sticky, which is my own fault, but I love those two, and I plan to listen to
Judge Judy. I saw a
thing.
comment on the internet, online, and it said, "Oh, the album's great, but Judge Judy is so bad, and it puts a giant stop on the whole record." Are you dumb?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I like Judge Judy. I really like his ability to storytell. I really appreciate it. I feel like it's kind of not a lost art in music, because obviously it's not.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people will just not do that anymore.
No.
In the songs that I listen to, at least. But I just want to say that I fuck with it. I fuck with the album. I will say this is the first time where I look at the album cover and I listen to the music and I'm like, I don't see a correlation at all.
I was also thinking that.
Yeah. Like, not thematically. I get the whole mask thing. I get the whole chromacopia, like you're living in a world without color, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I get that stuff. I just mean like photo-wise.
Yeah.
Flower Boy looks like the album.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Same with Igor. Call Me If You Get Lost is a little stylistic, but I still see it.
I actually love the Call Me If You Get Lost cover.
Which one? The ID? Or the one where he's the painting? Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's super good. This one, though, is dope. I just don't see a correlation with the music. Maybe that's just on me. I don't know. But like when I think of like the color of the album, my girlfriend said something so upsetting. She said, "Is this your first green album?" And I got so mad because I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Is this my first green album? And she asked it, and I was like, what are you saying? Like what kind of a question is that? And then we were both laughing about it. And then later that night, I was lying in bed, and I was like, this is my first green album. I don't think I have an album that's green. Like, she's kind of right. But I was like, who the fuck asked a question like that?
I feel like I'm also going to have a revelation about it much later because I can't process it right now.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't process it. I was like, of course this is not my first album. Fuck. And I thought about it later, and I was like, oh shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I have a bone to pick.
Oh.
With your boyfriend.
Oh, I'm scared.
I have a story for everyone. So this starts on Monday. I was in a big rush to go to school.
Okay.
I go to my car. My windshield wipers were like up. Like they were like, maybe you don't know, but you can bend them like kind of away from the car.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You can bend them away from the car. And I saw that and I was like, okay, I guess the wind must have been crazy. So I just like put it down. And I went on about my day. Second day it happens, and I'm like, okay, someone's doing this to my car. I don't know who it would be. I'm thinking like maybe it's like a homeless person who like is bored. Uh-huh. And then I forgot I have a security camera. I'm like, oh yeah, let me check my fucking security camera that I pay $4 a month for. And then I check it, and it's this guy goes out of his way to go to my house.
This can't be true.
Park his car.
This is not true.
No, it is true.
Why has he not told me this?
Probably because he's okay. And my plan was like, I saw that and I was like, I'm not telling him that I know, because I don't want to give him that satisfaction. Like, oh, you.
This can't be true.
I'll pull it up.
Why hasn't he mentioned this to me at all?
I don't know. But I was like, I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction of like, you got me. I wanted to like be really extreme about it and like leave like a bunch of like blood on my car or something, so like he'd see it.
I'm saying every morning he was coming here to do that.
Every night.
Every night.
Just for 2 nights. I don't even know when the fuck. But like,
you're not even really like on his way anywhere.
I'm not. Like maybe when he comes back from school, maybe.
What the fuck?
But like not really. Like I'm just really confused. Oh my god. Wait. Nope, sorry. I gotta find it.
I want to die.
You think I'm fucking lying?
I do.
You think I'm fucking lying?
Yes. Also, why are you holding your phone upside down?
Because the camera's upside down. I can't change it.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh my fucking god. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He goes out of his way to do this. I'm like, really? Really now?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
No. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just watching him drive off now because this is intriguing to me.
See, it's real.
But okay, so what? So you mentioned it or what?
Well, because I was like, what can I do to like fuck with him the next time he comes here?
Mm-hmm.
But then he just stopped coming, so it didn't work. But we like called like 2 days ago, and then I brought it up to him. So yeah.
And what did he say?
He was like, what? That's not me. It was him.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to this.
I was gonna egg his house.
That would have been funny.
I hope everyone's Halloween went well.
I hope everyone's Halloween went well.
I think we should bring back like TPing and egging people's houses.
Yeah.
Honestly. I was telling this to my friend at school. I'm like, we should just... I was like, yeah, Halloween plans? She's like, nah. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm going to egg someone's house tonight.
Yeah.
Just because, like, why not? We should go to our least favorite teacher's house and just throw a bunch of fucking eggs. I bet we could find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the internet these days. Everything's on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we're about to wrap up soon. If I could just like quickly just lightning round the topics I didn't get to.
Oh.
Just because I wrote so fucking much. Okay, first of all, I went to Audrey Nuna's show at the Echoplex. Really good. She's a great performer. All the new stuff she played was dope. The crowd, dead as fuck. Y'all are bitches. Don't like you guys. Metro Boomin got sexual assault charges against him. I think he like
I did not
R-worded someone. I'm saying R-word because I think if we say the word, then we get flagged.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
He R-worded someone, and now I have a valid reason to not like the Spider-Verse 2 soundtrack because I didn't super love it all the time.
Oh my god. Well, that's sad because I did like it, but that's terrible.
I didn't like how the music was just like, I've talked about this before. The music was just saying stuff that happened in the movie. I don't like soundtracks like that. Make me feel like I'm listening to Miles's SoundCloud likes or like Spotify playlist. I don't know.
Got it.
Make me think that.
Okay.
There was that day like last Friday, I think, where we had like a Dodger game, a Laker game, a USC game. Like someone was performing at like the Kia Forum. Someone was performing at SoFi, and then there was like this big high school game at another fucking stadium, and then it was like everyone was in LA, and I was like, this is so funny
because of the John Mulaney
thing. Yeah. That's and I was funny. Like, everyone truly is in LA. Like, this is so crazy. Nintendo dropped an app where they can listen, where people can listen to music finally, and I like how it's included in like if you have a Nintendo Switch like online subscription, so you can buy it too because you're on like a family plan, I guess, with everyone.
Yes.
So you can be included in that.
That's cool.
I think it's genius. It's just they don't have a lot of songs out yet. I think they're gonna add all that stuff kind of eventually. I just don't know when. I love the Animal Crossing soundtrack though. It's great.
Same.
And then I wrote something about new Matt Champion. 2 songs. I don't know if this is for deluxe or if it's just some Lucy's.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was about.
You don't know.
But
I'm guessing it's just some Lucy's, but I like it. I think he's just getting ready to perform for Flog Gnaw. It's going to be a Flog Gnaw. We're going to be a Flog Gnaw. They couldn't get Nardwuar this year, so they got us.
Yeah.
And I hate short form content. Everyone knows that.
Oh, I like it sometimes.
I hate the way it's edited.
There's 2 things I didn't get to. One, I meant to say that. What?
We should do this all the time. Yeah. It's fun.
Bradley Stephen Perry, I have obviously thought was hot for most of my life. He has had a lot of girlfriends and they're always white girls, so I'm fine with that. He's dating Natasha Bure right now, who's gorgeous. She's Candace Cameron Bure's daughter.
Who's Candace Cameron Bure?
She played DJ on Full House.
What?
And she is a pretty big Republican. So I only say this because...
Oh, gay, let's go. Let's go.
I only bring this up because I don't know much about the girls' political views. And I kind of wouldn't be surprised if Bradley Stephen Perry was a little bit... but that could just be me projecting because...
Maybe you project. Yeah. It could be one of those cases where it's like your parents are super Republican and you're not, and you just disagree with them all the time.
No, true.
I don't know.
You're right. And then the other thing I didn't say was my favorite commercial right now is the T-Mobile commercial with Zach Braff and the other guy. And do you know what I'm talking about? No. And they go, "We love home internet from T-Mobile, mobile." And then they say, "Paint in your attic." And it's so beautiful. And it's funny to me because Zach Braff is like, I think too famous for this. Zach Braff dated Florence Pugh for a long time.
It's so funny.
He was Chicken Little among other things. And now he just sings this T-Mobile song. But I love it. Every time it comes on, I feel joy. The end.
I saw that, and of course you bring it. I saw it, and I was like, cool, whatever. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did we hit everything?
We did.
Is that even enough, though? We spent like more than 5 minutes fucking talking, or like me searching for footage.
Okay, that's still... I would not say 5. I would say 2. I hope it's going to be a long episode.
Has a great week.
Yeah, I hope everyone has a great week.
I hope everyone goes outside. It's like not rainy yet. It's colder. Mm-hmm. And it's perfect weather, except not really because my face is super dry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All the time, which I don't like, but I love this weather regardless. Everyone go take a walk.
My boyfriend ran a half marathon. Congrats.
Oh, lottie fucking da. On my birthday. I'm just kidding.
It's not your birthday.
I know. Nice job. Way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can take some notes from him because, like, go outside, get off YouTube, and
run.
Run. No, you don't have to run. Running's for, not for everyone.
Right.
Check out our Halloween stuff. I like them. I worked really hard on that FNAF video.
And it came out so good. Check out our other podcast episode for Halloween. We were Dipper and Mabel. So cute.
We have vlogs out. We have album reactions. We're about to go film another album reaction right now. Should I just say what it is? Or
I don't even know what it is.
It's Roy Blair.
Oh, okay.
We're going to react to Roy Blair's album.
Episode where I don't know what's going on.
But it'll be great.
I add like maybe 2 words every couple minutes.
And we'll get so many views. And it'll be great. Yeah, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.